There are 4 easy steps to get your blog up and running today, and I think you'll be amazed at how quickly they go by and how much we all learn. Step 1 is to register our domain name and hosting. Our domain name is the address of your website, like your .com, .org, .net, or something like that. An example of a good domain name is netflix.com or facebook.com, and you need your domain name so people can find your website online. Hosting is the space where your new blog will live. It's like your own personal virtual plot of land where you can build whatever you want on the web. An example of good web hosting is at Bluehost.com because their prices are really low, their web hosting is fast, they have all the latest WordPress tools, and they're the best recommended host by WordPress themselves. A domain name costs most people $15 a year, and web hosting costs most people about $10 a month. But because we're going with Bluehost, we're going to get a much better deal on both of those. We're going to get your web hosting down to under $5, and the domain name is going to be absolutely free. Now you might be wondering why you need a domain name or hosting at all, and why can't you just start using WordPress, sort of like you'd start using Facebook. The reason is that you want to own your blog if you want to actually do it for a living and make some income from blogging. And the domain name helps you own the location, while the hosting helps you own the content that you make. If you decide to sell your blog someday in the future to a bigger company like Google themselves, having your own domain name and hosting on day one will make your work so much more valuable. Once you have your domain name and hosting, you can install WordPress.org onto the hosting, and that way you create a blog. Now I know the word install sounds all techy, but you don't need to know any coding or have any previous tech experience to do this. It'll be about as hard as installing Microsoft Word onto your desktop, if not much easier. So why do we have to use WordPress.org? Well, WordPress.org lets you post advertisements, add plugins, add any theme you want, rank in Google, and you own all the content. If we used WordPress.com instead, we couldn't do any of that. And almost everyone I talk to who starts a blog on WordPress.com ends up moving to WordPress.org in about 2 weeks. So I want to skip you all those headaches and just start you in the right place from day one. And if you talk to any professional blogger, like the ones we saw in the introduction, or any of the other hundreds of thousands of pro bloggers out there today, they'll say, yeah, you want to use WordPress.org. With your brand new WordPress.org blog live, we can go ahead and install just about any theme you want. And I say just about any because some WordPress sites have custom built themes where they actually pay a developer thousands of dollars to make their look exactly how they want. In our case, I'm going to show you how to use the thousands of free WordPress themes that come right away inside your own copy of WordPress in your themes library. And I'm going to show you how to create a blog using a premium theme, so it's something not many blogs use, and it'll stand out and look professional right away. On top of that, we're going to learn how to make custom tweaks to your theme, so really you could be on track to building your own theme someday if you want. And last but certainly not least, once you have your theme, you can go ahead and start creating content confidently. We're going to learn how to add Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all the good social media stuff. We're going to learn how to make blog posts and unlimited amounts of pages, add a logo, create a footer, put widgets in the sidebar, and do so much more. And in case I forgot to mention it, step 2, 3, and 4 are 100% free. You don't need to pay anything. However, I will show you that premium theme in step 3, which is going to cost us about $40. I think that'll be a great investment for your site if you choose to go that route. And complete the tutorial, I'll be super proud of you, and I'll show you how to affiliate market that theme, meaning you can earn money by recommending it to your audience and earn the cost of it back. Ultimately, I would really like to see everyone in this video at least complete step 1 and 2. Doing so will set you apart from so many other bloggers who choose to cut corners or don't even get started at all, and you'll be on the exact same platform as all those awesome brands we saw in the introduction to the video. Ultimately, I hope today you can at least complete step 1 and 2 of the video. Installing your own WordPress blog will put you on the exact same playing field as pro bloggers that we saw in the introduction, and people that are enjoying the freedom of space and time and travel and income and everything that you hear about these days on the news and on the internet. And you'll have a blog just like those amazing names we saw in the introduction